Welcome back to
What's the miles?
what do we do here?
We go over banter of vehicles.
Yeah, we're a fucking podcast.
So we talk.
I know, but you didn't say podcast.
Oh, we're a podcast.
What do we do on this podcast?
Talk about cars,
Anything else?
some non-car related topics
We've been
that are not limited to, but do follow the guidelines of public restrooms,
We've been there a few times.
snacks,
Snacks are good.
and
Other stuff.
yeah.
I think we're supposed to talk about cars. So
Cars are the primary subject here.
yeah,
And if we're watching today,
yeah.
you'll notice the attire is not our regular attire.
No, so you came here directly from work. I got off work earlier. I got here early. I went for a run. So today's podcast, we're featuring my legs.
And my high waters and my
I don't know if
car salesman
pick
fit.
your thing up so people can see if they're watching on YouTube.
Yeah,
It's alarming.
ankles are out.
It's alarming.
And
All
Joey
right.
works part-time. That's why he gets off earlier than I do.
Yeah, it's OnlyFans has been doing good, dude. All right, so here's where we start every time.
Yeah, because we kind of switched up the routine, if I remember.
Yeah, last time we kind of missed the mark. We didn't do the spunky turtle comment, so we got to hit it off with the bring a trailer cars and bids game.
Well, and our routine is changing because we what is the position called that is now part of the team?
We have an executive director of marketing and business development.
Also known as we don't know what we're doing, so now we
She's doing it for us.
yeah.
Shout out to Casey.
Shout out.
Casey, when you see this will be a test. This will be a test to see if she actually watches
Yeah.
like she's supposed to.
Uh-huh.
Casey, when you see this, I want you to text us, good job. You guys are doing fantastic
Throw it in
work.
the group chat.
Yeah. What's the fucking miles? That's the podcast.
Yeah.
That's the group chat name. All right, let's rip the Band-Aid off.
Okay.
Bring a trailer, cars, and bids.
All right.
Off the rip. Are you ready?
Uh,
I don't have any saved, so.
Well, in the meantime, while you're looking stuff up, and I'm doing the same here.
You want me to talk about the weekend trip? Because the last pod, we were having a meltdown.
Yeah, you might as well just. Well, no, because that's going into a full thing. I think we just gotta.
You want to just rip it off, go just straight into it?
Yeah. I think we have to.
All right, so what we do here is Gannon pulls 3 recently sold bring a trailer listings. I guess
I
the
got one.
price. Then I give him 3 cars and bids listings that recently sold. We guess the price. We don't really know who wins besides the fact that I win every time. And then we do a spunky turtle comment, which is my username on bring a trailer. As I see how many, I don't ever check my likes, but I do find it interesting to see, like, earlier we were at 12. I'm curious if we're at like 13 or 14 likes on comments thus far.
I feel like you're deserving of more likes, but I mean, let them be.
I think so too. I'm ready for my first one too.
All right, Well, who wants to go first?
I'm on it. 2018 Cayenne Turbo, 25,000 miles. So it's like the newer Cayenne, and it's a turbo, which a twin turbo V8 SUV with 25,000 miles. Not only do I like these as a daily option, but they just look tight, and it's a turbo.
I was gonna go high, but I think I'm going low.
They don't hold value well.
29.5.
Okay, there's $56,000.
I was gonna go 40s, and then
Yeah, I mean, it's still a Cayenne turbo.
I know, but you trick me with all this stuff. So
Okay, anyways, the regular Cayennes can be found for cheap, though.
Oh yeah, like your base models?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
dumbass cheap.
No, they're not gonna.
Oh, I've got.
I got one if we're ready.
Oh, Casey says that we have to screenshot these so they can be put on
Oh yeah.
so they can be put on the YouTubes.
Sorry, people. We're learning as we go here, and you're along for the ride.
Make sure you screenshot it.
Okay. All right, I'm going for this one. 2004 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe. I don't know why they say coupe. It's a
04?
Targa top, but
Okay.
C5 Corvette, 6,000 miles, and it's a
Base car?
automatic.
I mean, personally, I think it's worth 7. It probably sold for 25,750.
19666.
That's a lot of car for the money, considering the miles.
I mean, 6,000 miles. I mean, this thing's brand new here.
Yeah, that's.
And
pretty-
hopefully you'll see it on screen instead of us shoving an iPhone in front of a
Yeah, we're
GoPro.
not doing that. We're not doing it anymore. Partially the reaching, I got a bad back. Okay, I've got my 3 officially ready here.
You already have 3.
Yeah, because I'm here to get after it, unlike one of us.
All right, I got another one loaded.
Okay, this is an interesting one to me because it looks sick. I'm going to have to show you the picture.
All right.
2017 BMW Alpina car.
Okay. Familiar.
B7, so it's like a 7 Series.
Yeah.
4-wheel drive, the X drive, right? So just some specs here. Twin turbo V8, all-wheel drive, red interior, unmodified. So straight from Alpina. And I think Alpina puts out some cool stuff. 600 horsepower in a 7 Series from 2017. That's probably a fun car to daily.
Yeah.
Big 4-door sedan. Yeah. All right, 57,000 miles.
And I have no
Can't read.
idea.
Yeah, me either. Because those big body sedans don't hold value very well. But it's also an Alpina car. And it has
46.5.
35,000. Look at that car for 35 grand.
It's kind of a sick car for 35.
That's pretty cool
grand.
for 35. Like, I
Yeah.
like the way it looks. I like the wheels.
Yeah.
And I talk shit about BMWs like it's my job on TikTok. But, like, that's kind of
Yeah,
tight.
you do always throw out a post of, at least I don't drive a BMW.
Yeah, B58 this, N54 that, LS7 is the best. Like, I don't know what you need.
Well,
all these things
3 characters, so, 2 letters and a number as much. Well, I guess the same as BMW. Never mind.
for. Yeah, but the thing about the B is, why do you have 2 numbers after that? Everything is LS and then a number. It's easy for us
And then
simple-minded
LT.
Americans to understand.
What do they call
Just
like
LS
my
1
car?
through 9. That
Yeah,
junk.
I don't have a cool
4.6 single overhead cam.
Yeah, I don't get like a cool name though.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Mod motor.
I don't
It's
like
a Ford
that.
mod motor.
I don't like that.
I
I almost don't like the idea of modular motors.
have an embarrassing fact before we go on to the next one. I saw on TikTok or Instagram a video of someone at LS Fest going up to people saying, "What does LS stand for?" And it was like 7 or 8 people before someone got it right. Any ideas? LS. What do you think it stands
I'm
for?
good at this guessing game.
But you have no idea.
No, 0.
And then never in my entire life have I thought, what does LS stand for?
Okay, my
Never thought about
acronym is too many words, but late model small block.
Luxury sport. That's what it said online, bro.
No, you're the dummy.
No, they were talking about LS Motors.
Yes, but that's not correct.
All right,
I'm pretty sure
check.
that is like the LS and LT trim levels of a vehicle.
Okay.
You're the dummy.
No. They were talking motors. I know they were talking about motors. In context
I
of
don't
the
think
video.
any of these people knew what they had going on.
Okay. I'm ChatGPT.
You want me to
We
go
need-
while you're doing that?
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask ChatGPT because okay.
All right.
LS engines.
Well, I feel like we can't move on until we
yeah,
figure
LS
this out.
engines from GM. What does LS stand for? If it says luxury sport, you owe me dinner. Oh, it does not officially stand for a phrase like luxury sport or long stroke. I'll show you.
Thank
the
you very
long
much.
Fucking stroke.
Choo.
All right. Well, people sometimes make up meanings like luxury sport. Okay. Well, this girl on fucking TikTok made me look stupid on my podcast. So fuck her. And I mean, ChatGPT could be wrong, but
Very rarely, I feel like.
bro, AI is wrong all the time.
No.
Okay. Anyways, let's move on.
All right, I'm going with one of my favorite brands to talk about here.
Porsche.
I'm going with
Let me talk about my Boxster.
I'm going with a 1991 Porsche 911 Carrera 2 by Singer. 2,400 miles on the build. But partly I chose this car because I wanted to
785.
go over some ridiculous prices of options that they put on these cars. So I'm
Okay.
going to scroll down to the build,
785.
the build sheet here.
Am I right? Just tell me if I'm right.
No. The titanium muffler system let's guess that. What did that cost as a line item? Like how I use line item?
That was impressive. Like you've actually looked at a Excel spreadsheet before.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know. But what is your guess for a
785. Oh, for the titanium exhaust.
titanium exhaust?
I feel like 15 grand is outrageous.
20,500 for that.
Insane.
Okay, Brembo brake calipers with carbon ceramic rotors.
Oh, 60.
Oh no, you're way off on that. 24.6.
Oh. That makes me wonder why the titanium exhaust was so much money.
60 grand. Yeah. So all right, I'll get to the price now. You guessed 785.
Yeah.
Well, I already told you you're wrong, but you already guessed it. We're going with $1,060,000 on this one.
What a waste of money. Oh, it does look pretty though.
I mean,
That's cool looking.
yes.
But
$1,060,000. That's also why I wanted to bring this car out. $1,060,000. How do you get in it and go to Cars and Coffee?
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
better question: to buy a car for $1,060,000, drive it on public roadways. What kind of income do we need to be pulling in?
A metric fuckload.
Like, okay, let me give you an example.
Because you're not.
You have
Your insurance premium is probably some people's mortgage payments.
so. All right, let's do this. Ready?
Probably more.
You make 500 grand a year. You have 10 million in investments and in the bank.
I mean, yeah.
Are you buying one?
No.
Well, I shouldn't say a Porsche specifically, but $1 million car.
If I have 10 million, like liquid,
Well, it's sort of liquid. You got investment. Like you can't just like.
it's not tied up in houses. Or
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
liquid being as it's in the market and can be accessed within 4 weeks.
yeah. And you make 500 grand a year.
Am I going to buy a $1 million car?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to use the million and buy a bunch of other cars instead?
No, because I'm
I
trying to
got a
put you in the
one-car
driver's
garage.
seat. No, you have maybe some other cars. Like you probably still have this, whatever. But I'm saying I'm trying to put you in the driver's seat of getting in it and driving $1 million car and trying to enjoy it on the road.
I'd probably want a little bit more money.
Isn't that a crazy thing to think about?
Yeah, because that's 10% of your net worth.
And that's where
Meanwhile, this is probably fucking 30% of mine. Fuck it. I'm just kidding.
Oh man, you don't want to know
What's
the
your net
percentage
worth?
of mine.
Let me think about how much I owe left on the car.
So my positive equity in my car is
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm upside down. None.
yeah. So that's what I was trying to get at is like what it would take to be able to comfortably drive $1 million car on the road.
Yeah. I would need more than. I feel like I'd need like 20.
And that's where like people
20
comment on these and be like, "There's no miles on that. How do you spend all that money and not enjoy your car? Put miles on it." You go buy $1 million.
Well, they're looking
car
at
and
it
put
as an
miles.
investment, just like
Yeah.
not. You know what I mean? Like just like owning land. Like okay, you own land. Let's say you own 1,000 acres in Wyoming, and it's $1 million. Like
And
you're
then 30 years.
you're not
from
driving
now,
on it every day. You
No.
know, you probably don't even go visit it. Well, maybe sometimes you go hunting or something.
Don't
but,
visit.
I mean, it's kind of the same perspective. Like somebody bought that Singer because they're expecting it to go up in value.
And just so we can look at the value here, because it'll tell me a total cost of what it was to build this car.
A lot.
And I think these cars take forever to build. Really, this car didn't make that much money. But then again, this one has over 2,000 miles. Typically, they don't. This car was $923,825.
I don't even want to talk
Sold
about
for
it anymore.
$1,060,000. So I mean,
But let's talk about economic disparagement.
we still have other cars.
Yeah, I got one right here. You're going to like this. 32,000 mile Raptor R. That's all I need to say.
32,000 miles on it.
Yeah. It's a 2023. But you sold one for 145 or something.
135 or something.
Yeah.
That was a brand new one.
Brand new. And so this is kind of like what it cost you to drive one.
1085.
97. So you're paying $1 a mile.
And I'd way rather, no offense to some friends that we have, but I'd way rather have a Raptor R over a TRX.
Considering that his Raptor R, the nice gentleman that you're speaking of, considering his Raptor R was like 80.
TRX.
Yeah, considering his TRX was 80, I'd rather drive a TRX than a $135,000 Raptor R.
I just like the look of the Raptor R. a little
Oh yeah,
bit
me
more.
too. I think
Oh,
he
okay.
agrees that. Well, actually, I don't know. He's weird.
The TRXs look
I'm gonna
good
send this to
too.
him. Be like, you're gay.
Okay. All right, I guess my turn here. Did I tell you about this LFA?
No.
Okay, good, perfect. 2012 Lexus LFA, 748 miles.
1.15.
Any guesses? Any guesses? 1.810.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure this car set the record.
God
Oh, let me
damn!
screenshot this thing. It's sick. Look at this thing.
Damn. Oh, that is nice.
And apparently, the previous owner of this car,
White's the right color for that car
oh
too.
yeah, but they own multiple of these.
Yeah, why not, right?
And real quick, I just want to see because this is interesting. Let me look at the Carfax. I believe this may be a one owner. How many owners?
You know what I'm excited for?
What's that?
I'm excited for. Now this is an easy guessing game, but I'm excited for when we send these pictures to Casey, and she has to figure out which car is which.
It says it on it.
I know, but like we start talking about Terminators, you know,
Yeah.
then she'll be like, "What's this?"
So it looks like this car.
Casey, use ChatGPT.
It looks like this car was a one owner. So if
That's
that's
insane.
if that's the case, no, this is the insane part.
He probably made 1.2.
This car sat around at the dealer until like 20
Yeah,
like
they didn't sell well.
2015 apparently.
Yeah, they didn't sell good.
So then if we look here, let's see what MSRP is cuz that'll show you what this guy made. This is where you'll actually make money off of a car because other cars you got to think of maintenance cost and personal property taxes. All right. Window sticker. MSRP was $383,900.
So he did all right.
Because he probably bought it if it sat around for a couple years. Let's just say he paid $350. You're good at math.
1.55.
That he made off of a vehicle.
What did it sell for? 1.85.
1.810.
Okay, 1.50 or 1.51.
Off a vehicle, a car.
So what I'm hearing is we should buy the next thing like this.
I don't know what the next thing would be.
That's the problem is you never do know.
No.
So, but that does allude into the next conversation, which has to do with the Mustang GTD.
Ooh.
Oh, Spunky Turtle comment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hold on, let's get that dialed in. We're gonna have to get on the old Bring a Trailer. We're gonna have to see what is live. That's got to be the rule. Remember, it's got to be a live auction, and we come up with something interesting to say.
All right.
Current auctions:
Let's see here.
a Maranello,
No, it's got to be something
Harley
spunky.
Davidson sign. Yeah, it's got to have the right
Spunk.
911 GT2, a 996, 997 Turbo, Lotus Elise. GT 258 mile 13 GT500.
We need something.
I'm gonna keep scrolling while we. What is that? What is a Vanderhall caramel
That deserves a comment.
blackjack? Okay, we're also gonna put this on the.
Oh, and you'll have
YouTube.
to screenshot your comment too, because that'd be funny.
Okay, this is selling tomorrow. 17 something is what the bid is right now.
So 2023 Vanderhall Caramel Blackjack.
It's a 3-wheel car with one wheel.
Three
in the back.
wheels.
Comment. I mean, I want to be offensive here, but I know I shouldn't.
All
be.
right, so 3 wheels. I think we got to play on the 3 wheels.
3. I got nothing.
I could say something, but I don't want to. Look at what the GoPro is on, and then relate that to yourself, to the car.
I like where you're going with this.
You know what I mean?
Nothing. We're just gonna say nothing like a tripod. Then hashtag slick ride.
Slick ride.
Nothing. Oh, I gotta fucking sign in.
Bro, okay, well,
Dude,
why?
the Spunky Turtle Bring a Trailer game pisses me off.
Why don't you
sometimes.
just stay signed in?
It just does whatever it wants, dude. I'm telling you.
Wait,
And
do
then-
they have a Bring a Trailer app?
I think they do now. Which
Yeah.
yes, I should probably do that moving forward.
Yeah, we should both probably do that.
All right. Well, it's sending me a code now.
Okay, well, while
You
we...
want to talk about a way to frustrate me quickly?
Oh, yeah, Joe and
Yes.
technology is insane. One evening, I was just trying to...
15 likes.
Oh, shoot.
We're at 15 likes. We're getting up there.
Yeah, we're moving forward.
Okay. Yeah, you were saying about me getting frustrated.
Oh
about
yeah, basically we
technology.
were just trying to get some stuff situated, and
It didn't go well.
meltdowns can happen.
I do. Yeah, I know. It's yeah. Okay.
Speaking of meltdowns, last time we were on, Joe was having a meltdown. Was your car even sitting here at the time?
Yeah. No. No.
No, I
we
don't
were
think
in
it
front.
was.
We were in front of Big A's car.
Yeah.
All right. Here's my note. It says race motive event, Corvette, GTD, gun violence.
Oh, I forgot
The
all
gun.
about that
Okay.
part.
So backstory.
And I think you sent me a video of it.
I don't have some. I think just part
Well,
of it.
yeah, it was just like a bunch of arguing and whatever.
So backstory. I don't have a driver mod, so I roll race.
Whatever.
Yeah, shit. I could have this thing in the nines.
Well,
No doubt.
how fast does this thing go in a quarter? Like if you
Never
were,
done it a quarter.
I know, but if you had to guess, what mile an hour?
Chris, our dear friend, who doesn't, chit chat with us.
I
anymore.
messaged him the other day. Actually,
He probably didn't answer you.
he did.
Oh, good. He had a similar build, 650 wheel. His car made 602. He ran a 10.5 in the quarter.
How fast? Like what mile an
So
hour?
high tens, low. I don't know, dude. It was like
What
8 years ago.
Bro, what I'm just trying to get here for people is why go. Let's just say that's 120 mile an hour in the quarter. You got to go almost what 150?
150.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Yeah,
It's fun.
I would
Look.
way rather stretch the
Yeah.
gears out and go 150 than.
Yeah. This is. It's fun. There's no money, like whatever. So
It's much more chill.
last time we were here, here's what we learned. We have a great shop. They don't use HP tuning because they build race cars, so they use like Holly and that kind of shit, Motec, whatever, right? So they were having a hard time figuring out what the issues were with the car because they aren't familiar with HP. Brought it to a local tuner who does use HP, but they mostly build really nice Evos called Moore's Automotive in Marshall, Virginia. Brought it over to him. He did some diagnostics, and I had Bosch O2 sensors on the car. They just weren't playing correctly. We also swapped all the plug wires, all the plugs, into a TR7 because they burn a little hotter because some of them were getting a little bit fouled after the year they've been in.
Because you ain't getting on the gas.
Yeah, I got driver hard.
Yeah.
And put a new map sensor on the intake manifold, and boom.
Shit.
Anyways, all right, moving on.
Yeah, well, plus new intake manifold, new fuel rails.
Yeah, intake
Blah, blah, blah.
manifold and fuel rails were redone. And so we had to retune it, and it made 602 on 93.
I thought it was 603.
I don't know, 603.
Chris's car was 602. Yours made 603, I think.
Chris's car
You just said Chris's old.
made 650
Oh,
because he had milled heads and he was on E.
he was a man. Got it.
Yeah, yeah. What did you run in the race again?
I didn't attend this one.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to the nitty gritty. Car made 602, goes in a trailer, 5-hour drive to Pocono.
Let's.
But I stopped. Okay, chill out. I stopped halfway the night before. I stayed at my friend's house with the TRX. Then we went racing. God, did that really add value to the listener?
It's just that your idea of road tripping is insane.
I had to pee twice.
An hour and a half in. My commute to work's an hour and 20.
Yeah, I'd have to pee every day. Anyways, I stay hydrated because I'm a fucking athlete. Look at these legs. Athlete. So we're going up there, get to Pocono, and it's a beautiful day. Lots.
It was a nice weekend.
There's
up
probably
there.
7 twin-turbo R8s there that day. But there was two twin-turbo Huracans.
Was this the best turnout of the ones
The
that you've gone to?
fast, not the fastest. There was not many. I don't think anyone was in the 200 mile an hour, but there were a lot of people in the 180 to 200.
I mean, it's extremely fast.
Extremely, and I'm going to put that into perspective in a second. So, lots of twin turbo R8s, 2 twin turbo Huracans. One of them wrecked. That sucked. Spun out halfway through the track and smacked the wall in his Huracan. There's a
Done. Car's
It's
done.
done. Yeah, it's done.
What do you do?
I don't know. Work harder.
Because you can't call it insurance, obviously.
You can get track day insurance. It's like $500 a day. And if I have a twin turbo Lambo, I'm fucking using that. Then I saw another R8 spin out at like 150, and he saved it.
How does that happen, though?
I think that the upshifts in those transmissions are just so hard, and they're tuned
It's like
probably,
kicking it.
and it just loses it. Plus, you're making 2,000 horsepower. That's what it takes to be going in the 190 class. These cars are fast. Cool things though. There's a twin turbo STO. There's a black on black with yellow.
What color was the STO?
Black.
Okay.
There's a black on black yellow brake caliper GT3 RS. Pretty cool. Didn't
Yeah.
race, I don't think. It was just there. And there was an Underground Racing Gallardo, which I really
I saw
liked.
that video too. And you did send me a video of a 996.
997,
Was it 997?
like on nice wheel HREs.
The Turbo S.
Yeah, it was a 997, and dude, it was pretty. It was nice. Anyways, I made 5 passes. They did say at the beginning of the day that there was a headwind, so everyone should expect to run 2 to 3 miles an hour slower.
Yeah.
And I ran the exact same time.
But the car could have been making more power.
Yeah, the car does make more power, and so it kind of did okay.
Yeah.
But this car, C6Z 603, 602 wheel horsepower, is dead nuts even with a factory C6 ZR1, because there were 3 or 4 of them there, and including one that had like an air intake and like a cat delete kind of thing, you know, like pretty much still stock. So
Yeah.
that one was doing like a mile an hour faster. So that puts into perspective how fast a C6Z is from a roll race. But this car makes 602. There's another guy there that had a C6Z, made 750 wheel NA.
Are we into ZR1 money though?
No, we're at, I would say half.
I'm joking.
Should
I'm
be in
joking.
for half. So yeah, there's another guy. He had factory motor, factory trans, 150 shot of nitrous, made 750 wheel, and he put not a charter bus, probably a healthy school bus on a new ZR1,
Wow.
and they're only doing
Wait, what do you mean new ZR1?
C8,
Like C8?
C8 ZR1, 1,064 horsepower,
Yeah.
getting dogged by a 750 wheel horsepower.
Think a lot of it's the weight.
A lot of it is the weight.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of the, you know, everyone just talks about the gearing in these in the ZR1. So to put in perspective, 700-ish, maybe 650-ish wheel horsepower C6Z is as fast in a straight line as a new ZR1, which is $200,000. Meanwhile, there was another contender. It was a Mustang GTD, and I want to talk about this gentleman. He works for Ford. He's like a data
He's
man.
also a really, really nice guy, apparently.
Yeah.
I've never met him,
Yeah,
but
you're
you've
talking
now-
about my buddy Pete like you know him. That's my guy.
Pete seems like a nice guy.
Pete is a super nice guy.
Shout out Pete.
Thank you, Pete. So he and I met him at a previous event, and he had a 2022 GT500, no cats, intake.
I like the automatic in that for some reason.
Yeah, and that car and this were dead nuts.
Yeah.
And we got kind of hit it off at a previous event. He brought his new GTD, 260 miles. That's how many miles were on this car at the track. And he's got multiple track days planned this summer. Watkins Glen, VIR. He's getting after it in this car this summer.
Well, he's using it for what it was intended to.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Super nice guy. Got a ton of attention because
Oh.
it's the new GTD.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, seeing a GTD, I know what people are going to say. Well, you know, sure, it's faster on the Nürburgring now. It costs twice as much. That car is twice as cool as a new ZR1.
I could agree with that.
It is cool as shit.
We've talked about it before. The GTD is like seeing, again, not exactly the same, but it's like seeing a GT3 RS. Like,
Yeah.
it's so just like aggressive.
Yeah.
Everything about it is aggressive.
cool.
Where the ZR1, if you were to park people are going to get mad here.
Uh-huh.
If you were to park a
looks
new
the same.
ZR1 next to a Z06 and they were same color, same wheels,
You
and
don't
you
know.
were just to walk past, the average person would just be like, oh, new Corvette.
The ZR1X, I think, is cool.
Yeah.
But considering that still a school bus length from a 750 horsepower Z06 was that much faster, kind of makes me feel like a new ZR1X is only a little faster than that for 250, however much they cost. I don't
Well,
know.
and that's if you get one at MSRP.
Yeah. So, moving on. This car was slightly slower than the GTD.
Barely.
But here's what happened. One, the GTD still wasn't giving him the last 400 RPMs. So, because it's still braking in the motor.
Also not a straight line car.
Also not a straight line car, but what you see in the mile an hour is when we left, he'd get about a car ahead of me, and there's videos of this. And then you see in the last 300 feet, my car catch up. And I think
The arrow is almost pulling him back.
that the arrow really starts to drag him back when he hits 140,
Yeah.
130 miles an hour.
And it's just pushing so
Yes.
hard down on that car.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
anyways, we ran twice. The first time, I'm very nervous because it's a $400,000
Yeah, you don't want to be
car.
a fucking dumbass and
So-
grab a gear and
So I let him leave just a touch early, and then I smacked the rev limiter in second because I was just watching him. I just was like making sure that I was not going to be near that car. The second time we did another race, it was much more even, and at the very end, you could see my car had 10 miles an hour on him. And then the thing said I was doing 148, he was doing 141.
Yeah.
So I was passing him at the end. I could care less about who won.
And-
but it was a cool day. Pete was a cool dude, and he let Rollin, our dear
I was gonna
friend,
say you'll have to check out Joey's TikTok or Instagram because I
Yeah.
think you posted it there.
Yeah.
But you can see the in-car footage. Sick.
yeah, Rollin rode and one of the roll races.
I mean, okay,
In
and
his car, not he rode in mine too, but he rode in the GTD for a roll race.
and our buddy he's a car guy, likes
Yeah.
cars. His dad is a car guy, but like not somebody that like immerses themselves
Yeah.
maybe as much as you and I.
Sure.
Or a lot of the people that are just Ford Mustang GTD fanboys.
Yeah, no.
And here he is, just like
Yeah, just-
randomly just showed up to support his buddy.
Yeah, we were
and
just
then this
hanging
guy's
out.
like, "Hey, you want to hop in this GTD?"
Yeah,
Like,
so
what a
Rollin
sick
told
experience.
me to get onto the track there, you have to go through a portion of the road course.
Yeah, I saw that video too.
And well, he said after that video, where you could see Pete is kind of like giving
Yeah.
it a little bit. He said after that first turn, he got on it. And Rollin said he genuinely was scared. And he said he hit the brakes so hard that he could like feel his eyeballs coming out.
Oh my god!
So like you can talk about a big difference on
Yeah,
track
for sure.
compared to this.
which this car feels incredible. So I could only imagine
Yeah.
like a real setup car.
Yeah, I mean insane. Rollin said.
Such a sick day.
Anyways, it was cool. Let's talk about gun violence. Don't be an asshole and get into a fight at a family-friendly track event. So
Yeah, that is
apparently
just-
there's some beef between a couple people before this event over God knows what.
Yeah, I
They
wonder
get
what
to
it
the-
could be about.
They get to the track and they get into a bigger argument. And I heard all sorts of different rumors of what was happening. I heard someone got a chainsaw. I heard someone got a baseball bat, a crowbar. I heard all sorts of stuff. But somewhere in the mix, an 03 Cobra with like a GT500 swap got the back glass broke out of it.
What a damn
And it
shame.
doesn't appear that he was involved. It's a red fire car too, which I like that color. Doesn't appear that he was involved whatsoever. The video that surfaced is when the fight really got going, there's this guy holding a handgun behind him. And I'm thinking, well, that's the fucking dick that started it. But then the race people commented and kind of clarified. That guy apparently got involved in the fight, took the gun from the guy who had the gun, and then held it away from him so he couldn't
Oh, wow.
do anything. So he kind of saved the whole day. I was making a pass, and they shut the track down for a few minutes. Sometimes you don't really know why.
Yeah.
Everyone's making runs again, having a good time. I'm coming back through pit road. I see a cop. I said, okay, whatever. And I look in my rearview mirrors. There's 3 more. Now I have to drive through pit road where all this had just happened.
It's a buddy.
And
It's a moth.
there's 16 cop cars there. And I'm passing through in this car, so cops on both sides of me, someone's waving me through. And I see the biggest police officer of my entire fucking life come out of the back of his trunk with like an AR, an M, whatever.
that-
I don't know what they hold on to.
Well,
but
because they don't know if this could ensue into a
Oh
riot.
yeah,
or
no, they're
whatever.
full gear, dude.
Yeah.
And they got like I'm watching guys carry around the ARs or whatever gun they carry. I don't know, and they're taking this shit fucking serious.
Yeah, dude.
And there was a couple cops there, like kind of like older white guys that did not look fired up about what was ensuing. And that was an interesting time. More of the story is no one was hurt. They did arrest 2 people,
Bye bye.
and everyone else just went about their day.
Keep on roll racing.
It was rowdy though. That roll race
and
event,
at such a nice facility too.
it's
like,
a
you're
nice
gonna
facility.
Act like an idiot.
Everyone there is nice. The people who staff it are extremely friendly. It's a well-run organization. It's safe. I mean,
I
it's
bet
a
you-
good time.
I bet you on the next
those
one
people
they
fucked
may
it up.
check for guns.
I don't know if you're doing that in suburban rural Pennsylvania.
Well, if you're entering a racetrack facility, that's
Yeah.
private property. They could be like, yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Well-
Which wouldn't be exactly fair, but
Anyways, that was a roll race event. I think it was a good
Yeah.
time. Cars fast. I'm gonna try to go to at least one more this year. Which leads me to my next topic.
I was gonna say cars leaving. Hey, actually,
We're selling cars.
cars are leaving.
We're selling 2 cars. So sorry about this. I dropped the microphone. I'm gonna clip it.
Yeah, very
to my-
gently.
What do they call that? ASMR.
ASMR.
What does that stand for?
Anyways,
Let's talk about what we're selling. What do you
Cars.
own and what are you selling? Wait, that's the same thing. What are you owning and selling and what are you buying?
I can't get into the buying.
Yeah,
Okay.
somebody's getting a fucking Civic.
But my 1996 Mustang GT Pro Charged new edge motor, PI heads. Anyways,
Mod motor.
that car is going to be leaving. And I guess we'll go over why, the reasons why.
Can't afford the payment.
Okay. that would be funny. Yeah, what did you talk about? That car is 75% of my yearly
worth.
income or my net worth or whatever.
Your yearly income, bro. That'd mean that you were making like 20
Yeah, I know.
grand.
Anyways,
Holy shit.
car is great, makes good noises, does burnouts,
Yeah.
it's
It's a nice
clean,
car. It is very clean. It's in
and
good
it's
shape.
not a high value car, so it's, I don't know, just drive it, whatever. But I've come to realize that car seemed a lot newer to me in high school, and we graduated a little ways back,
Yeah.
so it does feel like a 30-year-old car.
Yeah.
There's
you're
no
ready.
AC.
That's by your choice.
Yeah, the AC was taken out. It creaks and cracks.
So
It's just old.
it's going.
Yeah, I can't, because I want a car that I can go take on a road trip, drive to work, and
You want a fun but also daily drivable car, but not the daily.
yeah, I'm not gonna daily a fun car, but
So what do we have in our mind? What are some options that we've been floated? I know you're big on STIs.
no.
What?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm not.
I think that you were really looking into E36 M3s at one point.
no, too much money.
Joking again.
Yeah.
No, let's go through some of the ideas that we have had that I agree with.
Okay.
E63 AMG,
No, E55.
E55 AMG.
Yeah, I like those.
Good car.
Yeah. Plus, look, we have a dog, and the dog likes to party.
You can also get a wagon variant.
And not into the wagon. But yeah, E55 AMG came of interest.
Talked about first gen CTSVs.
Talked about them. Yeah, not totally set on that.
Mm.
540i M Sports E39.
Yeah.
Because you get the look of the E39 M5, which I wasn't that interested in till I saw
That
our
thing's
buddy's
nice.
car here. Now, that's not a E39. That's I don't know, E90 or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, so cars like that, I don't know.
You're looking to get into something German. That's what it sounds like.
I'm looking to get into something where we can get on I-95 and head down to the beach,
Yeah.
and
And
it's comfy.
loosely considering all-wheel drive for some snow adventures.
Yeah, because you know the idea of having a snow day and or driving to a ski resort with the boards on top.
It's cool,
We've talked about it for probably 3 years. Like seriously talked about it.
and we need to make it happen.
Oh, S4 popped up.
Yeah, actually, of all the ones, I think that the S4, which would be a B5, B6,
B
the V8,
yeah, I'd rather go
the 4.2
B6.
V8. Yeah,
Yeah, B6.
those cars, which again, there is the S5 variant too, which I want 4 doors for my dog. You can also put the dog in the back.
Yeah.
Anyway. Anyways, I think that's a good choice because you get a manual, you get 4 doors.
Well, no,
you get a
I don't
V8.
want manual. Hey, people, if you're watching, I don't care about manual or not. Like,
I don't want to talk about this.
I'm just not 16 anymore where I got to be like, oh, I need to shift gears to like be cool.
I mean, I don't feel that way. It's fun.
No, I know, but like for the purpose of what I'm looking for, like I don't want to shift gears.
Meanwhile, what I'm about to say doesn't come in a manual.
Yeah, they
The
do.
generation that I want. does
Oh,
not.
yes. But Yeah, so no, I want an automatic because I want to be able to just get in it, be a comfy car, but it's still fun. And now that we talked about Audi S4s, I was thinking in my head, I was like, wow, that'd be kind of cool if I got an Audi S4 because
Yeah,
it's getting real, people.
it's happening.
And before we get into that, let me just preface this right now. My buddy Joe here,
This is a reserved purchase for me. Considering how I've acquired other vehicles in the past,
oh yeah, we're taking our time. But
this
what?
is the most time I've ever taken when I've decided I wanted a car is 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, granted, and with this car, people might be like, wow, yeah, that's crazy. But this isn't, now that we've talked about it so long, it's not that crazy. But my buddy Joe does not fuck around when it comes to owning cool stuff.
I just can't
I
help
get
it.
nervous. I get a little apprehensive about values and getting a. Now, granted, you want a good deal.
I distort my own reality
Yeah.
until a point where it becomes believable.
It's like the TV, old TV, and it's got a little bit of a grainy look to it, and then you smack the fuck out of it, and it just high def, and that's reality now.
Yeah,
That's your life.
yeah.
Buying stuff.
OLED. When you smack it just right, yeah, she gets in line. So here's what we're buying. We're selling this,
Bye bye.
but I can't. My accountant says I can't do it till July. I can sell this whenever, but I can't make any money moves until July because I need
Yeah.
to pay taxes.
And the way you worded that made it sound like we're like well off and like have accountants. It's
oh no,
not like
she's
that.
trying to make sure I don't bankrupt myself.
Yeah,
Also, she doesn't want me to end up with a big tax bill.
yeah. That we're not like people that. Yeah,
Well,
I just don't want people to get the wrong
We
idea.
broached the subject because we did rent one, 1718 R8.
It's happening.
And here's the reason. I wish this was magnetic so I could set that down.
Should be fine.
I am of the opinion that there are certain levels to this game. The automotive enthusiast game, right? There's the best bang for your buck in all different price ranges that give you the most experience for the least amount of money. So we'll kind of dive into that. What's the best experience in a sports car under 10 grand? Probably a Miata, a BRZ, maybe a Mini Cooper S.
I think we're naming all incorrect things, but sure.
Okay, name something fun under 10 grand.
A Mustang.
That's not under 10 grand.
You can get one for under 10.
I don't know.
Get a new Edge for under 10 grand.
I feel like there's a better option for less than 10 grand. We are going to work our way up here.
Whatever. I know what you mean though. It's like cars that you're gonna drive through your hometown.
Turbo
Nobody's
Cobalt.
nobody's gonna look twice, but it's a fun car and you can get after it in it. You're not pulling into Cars and Coffee and people are like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that. I mean, this guy pulled in. Did you ever go to Cars and Coffee in the 4-door Bolt?
Oh, yeah, multiple times.
Yeah, and nobody.
You don't even remember it because it was so
Gosh, that-
inconsequential.
That is bad.
Yeah, we went a few times and people literally don't care.
And we're talking a sub 20,000
It had
mile.
16.5.
Yes,
Cleanest
4-door
one ever.
Cobalt SS. I bring it to the table. Put it in the comments if you have a cleaner Cobalt than that.
Oh my God, I touched the hat again.
You're good. You're good. We're locked in.
Yeah, Turbo Cobalt's sick. People don't care.
Yeah. So that's sub 10 grand.
Yeah, let's just jump. Sub 50, I think that we've established.
Best car.
And people can argue it. I don't care.
Have at it.
This is the best vehicle. Money
600
buys
horsepower.
For less than 50.
V8 manual, lightweight, handles crazy.
As fast as a GTD in a straight line.
Like, go get one. Go get
Moddable,
something else. Yeah.
not that expensive
Absolutely
to maintain.
sick.
Yeah, this is it. Sub 100, which is not where the R8 lives. You
Yeah.
can find a 1718 R8.
And you can
sub
find
100,
a V8, like, stop.
Yeah.
Like,
but they're
them stop.
two-wheel drive cars. I've yet to
Yeah.
find one under 100 that is all-wheel drive.
And if
And
you're
I
buying
fucking
this,
watch.
an R8 or Urcon or something of that, like, why would you buy a two-wheel drive?
I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me.
No.
Sub 100, I feel like is a Turbo S.
Yeah.
Between the 50 to 100 range, you could definitely make some arguments towards GTRs, C6 ZR1. But what we're going for is more dailyable and long-term, like you could take it on a 500-mile road trip and not be like bent out of shape about it.
Yeah, like we want to be able to like, let's
Yeah.
say it's 9 p.m. on a Friday, and be like, you
I'm
want
gonna
to
be
just
asleep, bro. You gotta reel that shit back in.
let me reel it in. 7 p.m.
Oh yeah, I got an hour and a half.
No, I'm trying to think of like a spur of the moment, like real road trip. Like, fuck it, let's hit
Yeah.
the beach.
Yeah, because you and Faith are so about spur of the moment road trips.
I'm saying in like, remember how we
This
talked
is the-
about that distorted TV?
If we're, yeah,
Yeah, I'm just making
distorting
shit
it.
up
Okay,
here.
yeah, I'd love to have a friend who'd go on a random road trip. It'd be sick.
Anyways,
Let's say
that's
we
the
wanna-
type of
yeah,
car.
we want to roll out to Hatteras on 4 p.m. on a Friday.
Yeah, and comfortable.
Yeah,
This car is comfortable, but it does get warm.
this
Like
to
not as
Richmond,
far as like I'm saying inside the car. Like
this
you're
thing
just
past an hour and a half starts to become less ideal.
yeah,
I want something that is cool for 4+.
yeah.
6 in any car is going to be uncomfortable besides the rolls.
Here's a better scenario. We want to do a Tail of the Dragon trip. We want to just drive the cars to the Tail of the Dragon.
Yeah, 8 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Yes.
Weekend trip to Nashville for fun.
Roll out.
Take the cars. So, yes, there is cool bang for your bucks, but we're looking a slightly more luxurious experience.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah.
We're just we're transitioning out of our youth into our adult.
Both of us are 30
Wait,
officially.
what do they post on Instagram? You're like Saga or something. Your era.
Yeah.
We're in our young adult era.
Yeah.
So we want something a little nicer.
Mhm.
100 to 150 though.
I have a different
I
opinion,
think.
but
Yes, you could still argue Porsches.
yeah.
Mid-engine V10 Audi R8 is the perfect what I want. Is I want something that can be driven far.
Which we
Is-
both rode in that car.
I drove that car for 2.5 hours to go to that one thing.
Yeah.
No issues.
Good car.
It's still raw and exciting like this,
Yeah.
but it kind of falls right in the middle of it's a luxury cruiser, like a Grand Touring Aston type,
Yeah.
and being a little bit too raw, more race car.
I guess the comparable, which I don't know because they didn't come out with the GT3 Tourings until later on.
Yeah,
But
that's a
that's
good
kind
choice.
of what a comparison would
Yeah,
be.
it is.
Yeah.
It is actually a really good comparison.
Yeah.
I love the automatic in that car. I've been in love with that car since I rented one in Dallas. So we're somewhat, I mean, I can't say we're on a timeline, but this thing is going to get listed in the next month.
In 2026, these cars will be gone and new
Yeah.
cars will be here.
By the end, I have a goal of by my birthday in October.
Yeah. And we're
have-
still going to enjoy these cars. Whatever. But-
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, the second this thing is gone and that money is in the bank
Oh,
account,
yeah. Call
we're going to
it.
have, I don't care where it is in the country.
Call it
we
done.
are going.
Yeah. That.
I'm going to get some flight miles racked up on the old credit card.
Yeah.
And we're going to get after it. So,
Speaking of flights.
if
yeah.
anybody, there's not a lot of listeners, but if I'm talking to you, the owner of a 2017 to 28 R8, base model preferred, I don't want carbon ceramic brakes, with sub 70,000 miles, wants to sell me your R8, it needs to be all-wheel drive. It needs to not be a piece of shit.
Hey, and if you want an
Message me.
absolute monster of a car, potentially,
Yeah, it's a good car.
little trade action, little trade with some cash.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that wouldn't work because we ain't got the title of this motherfucker.
No, we're gonna do some what Ed Bolian says, some creative financial options.
Yes.
Yeah. But yes, this car is gonna get gone, and
Oh,
then-
if anybody wants this thing,
oh yeah, everyone wants this thing.
I'm telling you right now, until
don't.
you hear it in person, you have no idea.
That is true. The videos and stuff don't really do the justice.
No.
When it cold starts in this storage facility, it is
Psycho.
gnarly. And to be clear,
Oh, someone's pulling up.
I'm going to get another C6Z, but I want to find a C6Z Z07 package with the carbon ceramic brakes, but without the carbon package.
Yeah.
I don't want a carbon edition. We had some impromptu visitors. Had to cut the pod for a second. Fantastic people. Man casually drops in, says, "Yeah, I sold my LFA a couple years ago."
Bought one brand new. No, sold it a couple years later. He only owned it for 4 years or so.
Oh, okay, whatever. But
Well, either
we're
way, he
literally
just-
podcasting about LFAs.
LFAs.
He comes in here, he's like, "Yeah, I had an LFA for a couple years, sold it, made some money," and I'm like, first off, what are the chances of that? 2, that's cool as shit.
Yeah.
3, I can't believe I never saw it. I've lived here, in 2012.
We have one stoplight in our town, people.
I was here in 2012.
Yeah.
I would know if there was an LFA.
Yeah. There's one grocery store in this town.
I was talking to the man who owns this place. I was talking to him before the pod, and I said, this area of northern, quote unquote, Virginia has so many crazy cars stashed away in garages in this area. And then this guy comes in and he's like, yeah, I had an LFA.
Insane.
And I was like, well, bro, you should have fucking held that thing. What a cool, he was a really nice guy. And he just talked to us about cars for a few minutes. And so what we were talking about is just getting this thing sold, buying an R8, buying some type of German thing.
Yep.
I'm on board for an S car because all-wheel drive, Audi to Audi.
We've never owned the same brand even of car at the same time.
We both had Mustangs at the same time from like the same year.
That was also, I don't know, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. That was good math, bro. Good for you. I think genuinely, here's the plan, okay? Anyone who's listening, feel free to chime in. The R8 is mostly a goal because I want one.
Yeah.
But because of some other social media that I do and this podcast, it can also be a business expense.
It could make sense.
And so we're going to wrap it, put some What's the Miles livery on it. Nothing too elaborate. But I'm just saying a B6, right?
Yeah, I like the B6.
B6 S4. Because I know what I'm talking about, A B6 S4 and an R8, both on LMs, BBS LMs. BBS LMs. Right?
Oh my gosh.
I forget all the numbers and letters and all this shit.
Woo.
Both on LMs, both lowered down a little bit, both with exhaust, both with wraps. That would be a fun time and amazing marketing for the podcast. See if we can get over 5 listeners to maybe 50.
Yeah, that would be sick.
So that's the long-term play here.
Yeah.
And we get both of them wrapped similarly.
Muscle cars, gone.
German luxury is
incoming.
And I think that's a great place to end this wonderful podcast. Thank you all for listening to What's the Miles podcast. Your dear friends, Gannon and Joey, follow us on TikTok and Instagram where you'll see other dumb shit that we do.
We'll see you tomorrow. Just kidding. Wait, gonna see you tomorrow.